What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm on Caporetto today. This is one of the new maps we'll be seeing coming out in our Apocalypse DLC. And I'm going to show you guys my strat that's been evolving on this map to get down off of the mountain. So, DICE, after the updated version of this map on the CTE, has added clear pathways and moved any of the type of rocks that might be obstructing the flow of the vehicle in regards to it going down this mountain. So it should be easier to move down the mountain as I'm going somewhat on the path. I begin to veer off on this game here. Now I'm pushing all the way towards to D for a specific reason, as I feel that will be probably the capture zone I'll be able to cap more efficiently than all the other ones, as again I'm trying to get off the mountain because there was some concern that there was going to be a bit of spawn trapping down at the very beginning part of the game for the attacking side. Now unfortunately I veered off the mountain a little bit too much, but as you can see, from the most part I'm not really touched. Do have to watch out for horses, as the cavalry classes do spawn at a very high rate right now on this map, and they are definitely going to be a very big factor when it comes to playing on Caporetto. But before I go any further, I want to show you guys the full pathway on this map, as it basically wraps around the whole map and it goes by basically all of the flags. So instead of veering off the road to the right there, you see me stay on the pathway as it moves a little bit more to the left towards A. You can keep taking it all the way down towards the C, but instead I take a right, go down here towards D, make a sharp little turn there to the left. I'm going to go over this bridge, go under this bridge right here, and then I'm going to take a quick left, and I'm going to go past E, and I'm actually going to wrap back around towards the C, and I'm going to end up going back over the bridge. So that is the full pathway on this map, and if you want to stay in the vehicle there maybe for a little bit at the very beginning of the game, you can go ahead and go do that, as that will hopefully give your teammates some squad spawns, and you keep dropping them off on each location if your teammates keep squad spawning into your vehicle. But we're back now on the original gameplay I want to show you guys, and the reason why I'm pushing here to D is because this is where you get the MG08-15 Elite Class spawn. Now the reason why I want to grab this just in time from that enemy player is because now it actually gives me a pretty sufficient chance on capping one of these territories down here, just in case my teammates can't cap A. Now it looks like in this game here my teammates are able to do that, but if for some reason they can't do this, and maybe my teammates aren't squad spawning on me, you know, they're not coming down here with me towards D, I at least have somewhat of a chance to cap one of these territories. So that's kind of the strat that I'm having as of right now. Very similar to what I was doing on River Somme, going in the back of the map, grabbing the elite class, trying to give me and my teammates that little bit of edge to get ourselves out of that home spawn. Unfortunately, on this round, my teammates are capping D, so I'm going to post up here right at the edge of the bridge, as their spawn is a little bit over there to my right, and I'm just kind of getting myself in a good position to kind of avoid any type of bayonet charges or something like that, and basically trying to catch them off guard. So that is what I'm kind of doing here at the very beginning. Fortunately for Caporetto, there are a lot of options to get out of the home spawn, a little bit different than how it is on River Somme. So we do have airplanes on this map, so if you want to jump in a passenger on an airplane and then jump out, you can do that. There are a lot of cavalry classes, so if you are a big cavalry class player, this is going to be the map for you. So if you're going to be driving in one of these vehicles, you're definitely going to make sure to utilize these routes so you can move easier on the map and you don't get stuck on some rocks and make yourself an easy target for those cavalry class players and their grenades that they can throw at you. So as you can see here, basically was pretty successful at holding down the very side part of D there. Got myself a little bit of some sketchy situations, but for the most part was able to get off the mountain. Now of course my teammates were doing really well on this game, and so that definitely does help to have that. But if you have a little bit more of a disadvantage, maybe not the best teammates, I still think you're going to be able to get off of the mountain over here, especially if you're able to grab the MG08, as it again is under the underpass right by this bridge right here. So definitely want to keep a lookout for that Overall on this map though, there's definitely some interesting features, as we do have some more artillery weapons over there by E right now, which is pretty cool. Again, we haven't seen those since, I think, Verdun Heights on the They Shall Not Pass maps. So definitely interesting to see those features back in the game. Again, this is the only map right now where we have airplanes on the map. So we do have that DLC for Apocalypse that has a part of it is focused on this air-to-air battling that will be going on. But on the just infantry, mode maps like River Somme, which I was playing yesterday, you're not seeing any, airplane gameplay. Only the ones you're seeing on right now is on Caporetto. So that's what we have for the most part on this map. No tanks on this map. That's why I still think the cavalry class will be a very powerful vehicle, you could say, on this map, as it's the most, basically the most powerful one on this map as of right now. So definitely want to probably watch out for that and utilize that if you are a big cavalry class player, for attacking players, or trying to get off of the actual home spawn area. Do keep in mind though that on this pathway, especially over here towards 2C, there is that bridge that can be blown up. So yeah, there is that possibility. So if this does catch on where people are trying to use the vehicles more to get off the map, if you want to defend it better, you probably could lay some mines on that bridge, blow up the bridge, or just lay mines in general along that pathway. And hopefully if people begin to use that pathway more often, you'll be able to pick them off by laying just a bunch of mines down that way. So those are definitely little options. Again, we'll see how the meta evolves on this map, but as of right now, that's my little strat on what I'm trying to do. And as of right now, I'm getting off of the mountain. So same with River Somme. Same thing with Caporetto now. I'm consistently getting off the mountain. I'm not really having any problems. Now, you do have the Livens projector at the very beginning of this map that, as you saw at the very beginning of the game, I did get a kill off of it, but it doesn't seem to be as efficient as it is on River Somme. River Somme, I'm finding myself multiple times getting multi-kills, but on this map, really kind of maybe getting a kill or two at best. Everything else is not all the time I'm getting kills onto it. So of course I'm going to shoot it off, but I'm not going to maybe stay there. There's no like machine guns there. There's really no reason for me to stay there any longer than shooting off that Livens projector. Then getting on a vehicle. Nice to know that the vehicles do have a pretty fast respawn rate as of right now. Again, keep all of this in mind. This is in the tested environment, so the rate of spawn for vehicles, the amount of maybe the cavalry class that we're seeing right now might be a little bit high. They could bring all these things down and kind of just try to affect it a little bit to make it a little bit more balanced as they see necessary. Now on here by C, got myself kind of a bad situation here, as I just got kind of thrown off on that horse, and I'm gonna post up in not the best spot, as for the defending side on here by C, they're going to spawn like literally to my left. And I knew this too. It's just I didn't know when they were going to spawn, if I got players who were going to spawn on me instantly. Turns out they take a little bit of time, and I probably could have worked my way further down by C and got myself in a better spot. But now I'm out here in the open. Want to kill that guy on the motorbike, but that's going to give me away. Not going to finish him off. I'm going to finish off another one of his teammates. This guy's going to bayonet charge me, and it's just all hell breaks loose. So keep it up with the apocalyptic theme here, as I'm going to get finished off somewhere right now. There we go. As you got a motorbike, a horse going by me shooting at multiple enemy players. And yes, it's definitely living up to the apocalyptic theme. But as you can see, this game is actually going to move rather quickly, as basically my teammates are going to be able to cap the rest of the bases and basically give us a early victory on this map. So again, we'll see how this evolves when it comes down the retail version of the game, if there'll be more situations like this here where the attacking side is able to basically cap all of the territories and win the game, or if it's going to move more into a balanced spectrum and finding where there's more of a battle. I would assume hopefully it's going to be that way, as I feel like this game is probably one of those games where teams weren't balanced, and the attacking side fortunately had the better squad. So that definitely does help, because again, as the CTE for this map first came out, there was a bit of a struggle for the attacking side to get out of the home spawn, and especially when you have that steep incline there on the mountain. It makes you really an open playing field for scout classes. So again, hopefully that helps you guys out on exactly how to get off this mountain. Feel free to let me know down in the comments below what your guys' strat is in regards to getting off this mountain. Maybe you like taking more of the path on the left side where it's more rocky and like moving down there as an infantry player. I've done that a couple times already too, and you can do that as well. I found it just more efficient right now, just get on the vehicle and just get myself out of the situation. Having that elite class there by D is more of an incentive as well to pick up really quick, to just get my teammates just completely out of you know, where the home spawn is, alleviate some of the stress, and then hopefully then give my teammates a better push down there towards the A. But again, that's just my perspective on it. You guys may have a different viewpoint, and I would like to hear it down in the comments below, as I'm coming up here behind them by D, trying to pick off the very last of them so we can finish off the game from here. But I'm basically going to end it from here, guys. Let the video play out as I try to find the last of those enemy players, as none of them can spawn in now, and they're kind of left trying to hide on the map, trying to hopefully get some squad spawns in. But that's it for you guys today. Again, I appreciate you guys being here. My name's Livin, and I'll catch you guys again later. Peace.